Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the first lesson of history, that is, sources of history. We studied ancient Indian history in a last year. In that, we studied Harappan and Mohenjo-daro civilization, their social life, their language, their housing pattern, and their festivals we learned in a last year. Understood? I think everyone remember all these things. This year, we are going to learn the medieval period of Indian history. Generally, the period from 9th century to the 18th century is known as period of medieval history. Yes, from where? From the 9th century to the 18th century is known as the period of medieval history. This year we are going to learn the information about a various saints like Sant Gnaneshwar, Sant Tukaram, Sant Ramdas Swami, etc. Yes, as well as we will learn some history about Shivaji Maharaj and the history about the Peshwas. Yes, this year we are going to learn the information about the various sons, Shivaji Maharaj and Peshwa. Understood? But the question is there in your mind that why we have to learn history? Hmm? Is it important for us? Yes. The answer is it is very important. What does history gives to us then? The history gives to us a chronological, scientific and systematic account of a past event. Whatever incident occur in a past, history gives us in a order by a systematic way. So we have to learn history. Understood? The four factors are very important for understanding the history. Yes, how many factors are very important? There are four factors. They are very important for understanding history. They are individuals, society, place, and time. The history based on these four factors. Hmm, yes, how many factors are there? Four factors. In that, individuals included name of a particular king, queen, yes, or a particular person. Here, the society included languages, social life, festivals. The name included the name of a particular place, village, battleground, and the place included dates, year, and time. So, understanding the history, these four factors are very important. Which factors are they? Individuals, society, place, and time. Whatever whatever history you learn, it should be authentic or based on a proof. These proofs are known as sources of history. These sources of history divided into the three main parts. The first one, material source, second one, oral sources, and the third one is written sources. Let's learn one by one. The first one is their material sources. Let's see. Let's see this figure properly. Here, some examples of material sources are given to you. Yes, first thing I will clear you that material sources are also known as physical sources. Yes, material sources are also known as physical sources, or another name of material source is physical sources. Here some examples are given to you of material sources. They are forts, memorials, buildings, caves, inscriptions, coins, copper plates, etc. We will learn these all examples one by one. The first one is forts. The forts have important place among the material sources. There are four major parts of a fort. The first one hill forts, second one forest forts, third one sea forts, and the fourth one is forts on a plain. See in that figure some types of the forts and their photos are shown to you. The first one is hill fort. The forts built on a mountain or hill is known as hill forts. The second one, the forts built on in a ocean or sea are known as sea forts. See in this figure, sea forts is shown to you. The forts built in a forest is known as forest fort. And at last, the forts built on a plain is known as forts on plain. For example, forts of Kandahar, it is built on a plain. Yes, so it is known as forts on a plain. Understood? There are four important types of the forts. First one hill forts, second one sea forts, third one forest forts, and the fourth one is forts on a plain. The next important material source is monument. The monument includes samadhi, graves, and virgala. See in this picture samadhis of Shivaji Maharaj and grave as well as virgala shown to you. Yes. Next one is memorials and the buildings. Buildings include Queen's Quarter, palaces, Raniwada, and the houses of a common people. Here some Queen's Quarter and the houses of common people shown to you. All these gives us information about a particular period. So these sources are very important. The next important source is cave sculpture. From the caves, we got information about a past. Caves of Ellora and the Ajantas are very famous. From these caves, we got information about a social life of a people in a particular period. Understood? Inscription. Inscription means carving on a stone or writing on a stone. In a past, information had written on a stone. This is known as inscription. Yes, from this we got information about their language and know the history of them. Here in a picture shown to you one inscription how the people in a past wrote on a stone. Understood this? The next important material source is coins. Coins made by different rulers using metals like gold, silver, copper. Yes, it is very important source for a history. From these coins we learn about the rulers, their period, their governance, religious ideas, and their financial or economical conditions. See in this figure the coins of Hyder Ali and the Peshwa shown to you. Yes, from the image of Shiv Parvati on a Hyder Ali's coin, we see the religious coordination of those days. The second coin of Peshwa. Peshwa used the Persian language on their coins. Yes, it is shown in a figure. The first figure of the coins of Hyder Ali and the second picture is there of coins of Peshwa. Here Shiv Parvati's photo shown on a Hyder Ali's coin and the language shown you in a second coin to you. Okay. The next important material source is copper plate. The inscription carved or wrote on a sheet of a copper is known as copper plate. Yes, royal edicts, judicial orders, important donations are inscribed on the copper plates. In this picture, some copper plates are shown to you. The first copper plate in a first picture we shown the copper plate of Maharashtra, and in a second picture we shown you some copper plates of a Orissa. Okay. The second important type of sources is written sources. Written sources of history is known as a authentic source of a history. Yes, then what is meant by written sources? The sources available in a written form is known as written sources. We got information about the medieval period from the documents Tavarikh, Burjapatra, biographies, travelogues, yes, Bakhars, etc. From these sources, we got the information about their language, social life, festivals, etc. We will learn these sources one by one. The first one important written source is travelogue. What is mean by travelogue? Yes, travelogue means the information wrote by foreign travelers in their book. Yes, it is known as travelogue. Many travelers visited India. They saw the Indian life and they wrote some information about India in their books. This information is known as travelogue. Here, Al Biruni, Ibn Battuta, and the Nicholas Manui were very important travelers, visited India and wrote travelogue. From their books, we got the information about a medieval history. So, this travelogue is one authentic as well as important source of history. Yes, here the photos of these three travelers shown to you in this picture. Who are they? Al Biruni, Ibn Battuta, and the Nicholas Manui. Okay. The next important written source is biography. Babar's biography is very famous in India. The biography of Shivaji Maharaj, composed by the poet Paramananda in a Sanskrit language, is very famous. We got information about Shivaji Maharaj from his biographies. In India, biography of Mahatma Gandhi also very famous. What is mean by biography? From the biography, we get the information about a particular person or particular king. So, all information about that person we got from the biographies. Here, biography of Babar and the biography of Shivaji Maharaj is very important. The third important written source is Tavarikh. Yes, what is it? Tavarikh. Tavarikh is also known as Tarikh. Tarikh or Tavarikh means the sequence of event. Yes, question will be asked on this. What is mean by Tarikh or Tavarikh? Tarikh or Tavarikh means the sequence of the events. The Tawarikh written by Al Biruni, Maulana Ahmad, and the Bhimsen Saxena available in a Marathi language as well as in a Urdu language. So these Tawarikh or the sequence of the events are very important. From these also we got information about a medieval period. The next important written source is Bakhar. Bakhar is a one type of chronicle that originated in Maharashtra. Yes, where the Bakhar is originated? Bakhar is originated in a Maharashtra. Bakhar is a one type of chronicle and it is originated in Maharashtra. The Bakhar Chronicles help us in understanding the aspects like the social condition, political happenings, and cultural and social life of a people of a particular period. Some Bakhars are very important in a Maharashtra. Some examples are given to you in this picture to you. Yes, what are the names of the important Bakhar? महिकावतीची बखर, सभासदाची बखर, चिटणीसाची बखर, भाऊसाहेबाची बखर. These are the names of Bakhar written by the different writers in a Marathi language, and they are very important. From these also we got the information about the medieval period. Okay. Today we revise what is meant by the sources and their types. Yes, which types we learn? Oral source, material sources and the written sources. The remaining lesson we will revise in a next period. Thank you.